Hey Glipers, welcome back to the channel. This week's a big week for Joni and I. We're heading on about a 3,500 mile trip out west to Utah. And as you know, what we talk about with how to keep camping sustainably is part of it is camping on the cheap by using BLM land or boondocking or RV overnights, stuff like that. We have 400 amp hours of batteries, which does a great job, but I wanted more. I needed more power. And today we're about to do that. We're going to change my 4 100 amp hour batteries from SOK to 2 314 amp hour SOK batteries. I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to get at it. So let's go. First and foremost, I am going to cut power to the rig. And you probably can't see, because I can't either. We got to shut power off to this right here. That is our inverter right up top. Now the beauty is Aaron just wired all these up for me, so all I have to do is remove these, keep the cable, and we'll reuse the cables. I just don't need them all because I've only got 2 now, and they go right to my Lynx Power In. So we're gonna just start getting to it. I believe all I gotta do is take this cover off and start removing cables. And so I am working with an extremely tight space in here. So I'm gonna struggle to make sure that you guys can see what's going on, but I'll do my best. All right, like I said, it's extremely tight. So right now, I even got a light in here. Hopefully you can see. Had a light in here. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing without too much interference. I got to take screws out of here, get this cap off. Simple. Next is just about removing cables. So I'm just going to loosen them up so I can take them off. Okay, so I've got all the batteries unhooked. Now I'm just going to remove them. I did put up a couple little wooden planks so they wouldn't slide around, so I'll get those out after I remove them. So. In size, there's 4 100 amp hours, 2 314 amp hours. And what I didn't say is also these will hook up to my Victron servo. I can link them together and then hook one to the servo and they'll be good. I'll be able to get readouts on it that way. So it's going to give me more power and better visibility of what's going on. Love these. These are great. I'm actually going to sell them. This is what I'm going to though. Okay, so the space is cleared. I got those out. Man, I've measured, they should fit, but I got to start with this one back here first and get it screwed in. Now I'll put the other one in, then I can hook them up. So let's get to it. Okay, these things weigh 67 pounds each, where the other ones were 27 pounds. So I'm going to struggle to get that up here. There's no two ways about it by myself. I'll do my best and I'll see what I can get done. So pray for my back. That's the first one. Now I'm going to get it screwed in and then we'll get the other one in. The other ones, I got to move this to get in there. So we'll see if I can get a shot. One down, one to go. All right, that's it. Got them both in. They're not going anywhere. They're pretty solid. So now it's just a matter of wiring them up, wiring them back up to that. I don't have to parallel them or anything because that does everything. They both just, black goes to black up top, red goes to red up top. So let's get to wiring. Now to install the red. Yeah, so now I'm just going to get all these guys tightened up. All right, so we got them all tight. As you can see, they're good and tight. Nothing's moving. Nowhere, no how. So I'm going to put the cover back on up here and then see what we got. Actually, I'm going to turn the power on. Let me turn the Victron, turn this back on. If I can find it. It's kind of hidden up here. There we go. All right, right there. All right, so I just powered up. There's a power button right here. You press and hold. Now you see I got power. Here and here. Now I'm going to go ahead and plug it back in so it starts charging right away. And then get them charged up for a trip. And then I'm going to hook up the comms to the servo. All right, these SOK 314 batteries come with comms cables. These cables will hook up. This one here will attach the rear battery to the front, and then on the front one I can attach this, and it plugs into my Servo GX with this little port right here. So I'm going to hook them together first. I don't know if there's a sequence. I didn't see that anywhere, didn't read it anywhere. I don't think it matters. You just hook them up and then plug it in. So let's get to getting these comms going. There's actually a lot of cable here too, so I'm going to do the batteries together first. Kind of make some room here. I got to get in there to be able to see which one's the out and which one's the in. I really can't see it. Out, in, out, in. Okay. So I got to go out from one battery to the end of the other. And they're a little like S style. I don't know, we used to call these in the music world the S cables. So I don't know if that's what they are. Hopefully you guys got a view. So I'm going to take this off. I'm going to put this on. Basically it only goes on one way, so I don't know the actual direction yet. And of course I need to get in there and see. See if I can get my light on it. Ouch, that was my head. The things I'll go through to make a video. All right, so we're gonna have to get close. I'm gonna hug the camera again. Oh, there's a little. There it is. There you go. Get the fall in there and tighten it down. It only goes in one way, so. Okay, let me get my arm around you again, away from you. Now it won't be so rocky. This will be the end port. I need to find out where that little nipple is. Of course, it's this way. Alrighty. That will make sure these are good and tight. And they can talk to each other, have a big conversation. And then this other comm port same thing. Gotta find the little, okay, I see it. Okay, it's got to point the other direction, of course. Once again, I am playing with fire here with such tight space. There it is. So it only goes on one way. I just had the nipple on the wrong side. Make sure I get it set in there. And then the last step, I'm gonna readjust and do this a different angle. All right, that spot right here in the back, right back there, that spot right there that you can see, that's where that comm has to go. So it's just that simple. And now those guys should be talking to each other. I'm gonna do some maintenance here, get these all cleaned up a little bit. Okay, other than the fact that it's like 92 degrees out, and that is like the tiniest space you would ever want to put some batteries in, it's a very easy switch. I will have to go in and make some setting changes on my inverter for these. But other than that, it's really not going to be that difficult. So I hope this helps, but this is going to help us on our trip out to Utah, which we leave very soon, because we are going to be boondocking all the way out and all the way back. And we know that just that extra battery power is going to be great.